Harsha Bhogle and Gaurav Kapur here with Cricbuzz Comm Box at the halfway mark for Kolkata, putting to bat by MS Dhoni. Not sure if it's looking good for them. Let's just show you what the summary is. Well, there you go. 70 for the loss of 2 wickets. And still, Harsha, we just look at what has happened, right? We have had at least we've had Gill and Rana opening, Sunil Narayan at 3, Rinku Singh at 4. So the halfway mark, Dinesh Karthik, Ewan Morgan, Rahul Tripathi. What's that? Yeah, Rahul Tripathi's going to bat at 8 perhaps again today. I don't.
Yeah, Rahul Tripathi is that fish bowl. He just picks up a number and whatever number comes out of the fish bowl, that's his. I didn't mind Sunil Narayan coming up there because you got off to a good start. You had enough batsmen. You tell Sunil Narayan, go and scatter. You get 20 of 8. That's still all right. Doesn't matter. So, and the spinners were bowling. So I didn't mind that. But I thought it was perfectly set up for Morgan to come in and dominate.
Correct.
Maybe now they wanted a right-hander. Maybe they wanted a right-hander. But you know what? Tripathi's done well. If you think, okay, I'll still have Dinesh Karthik coming in at the 14-15 over mark, you still have. I mean, it's not even left and right actually. It's not even left and right actually.
Yeah, it is. It is. There's a bit of confusion. Yes, let's not even try to decode it. Let's talk about what we did see, which was fantastic. Both dismissals. Oh, they were both great spinner dismissals for different reasons altogether. Let's talk about the Karan Sharma dismissal first. Jeez, Shubman Gill is good. He had no idea where that ripper came from.
You know, he gives you the impression a little like Inzamam did. Har cheez dheere dheere chalti hai, and my bat will come at it. He looks very good and just sometimes gives the impression, and I know it's not true because nobody is casual, but he gives the impression sometimes that he's casual. I mean, he played 2 shots that even on a screen far away made you sit up and say, wow, one he hit through mid-wicket. One he hit just backed away, hit through exactly between 2 fielders, and he said, "Wow!" And then suddenly he's gone.
Yep, he played for spin that was not there. Karan Sharma, geez, that was a ripper of a delivery. It was 90 kilometers per hour. Looked faster than that for sure, but just it almost hit the stumps like a pacer would be proud of the sound that came from there. And then the second dismissal with Santner getting Narayan. Classical left-arm spinner trap. Loops it up, invites him to play. Long boundary, Jadeja catches it. Thank you very much. You're on your way, Sunil.
Yeah, these batsmen all backed themselves to clear the boundary. He'd already cleared the boundary once before. So he thought, that's fine. This time we're seeing so many players not bothered about the field. They just back themselves to clear the boundary. But I thought, okay, he's been sent out to play a certain role. So that's okay. If he clears it, he clears it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He's just coming off 64 or 32 balls or something like that. So he's full of confidence. So I can understand that. I just think now you had, when he got out, you had 11 overs left.
Yeah.
Perfect. Morgan comes in, Karthik comes in next. You've got your 2 best batsmen to follow, to use up as many deliveries as possible. So I don't know with Rinku Singh. I wish him well. He's 4 of 4 at this stage. I wish him well, but it's a little difficult to understand. Sometimes it comes off like Narayan at 5, but you're looking at trying to get 180 here.
Yep.
And the person who will take you to 180 is Morgan.
Yep. True.
Maybe they'll still get there. So we'll wait and see.
So he's not going to do it from the dugout, like I always say. He has to get out in the center to do it. The guys in the center, Chennai bowlers, let's have a look at how they have gone in the first 10 of Kolkata's batting. You've got Chahar with 2 for 20. Karan did well with his 2 overs, just giving 8 runs away. Ngidi 2 for 12. Santner 18 and 2. One being a very expensive over. The first one, Nitish Rana did get a hold of him. His second over, of course, not yielding much. I think 3 runs of his second. Ravindra Jadeja, the 1 over for 4. And Karan Sharma picking up the 1 wicket of Shubman Gill. So he's rotating his bowlers. He's calling on them, MS, and they're answering the call. They've done well in the first half.
Yeah, so far they have. It depends on what they see as their idea of a good score. If CSK think anything under 165 is a good score, then they're starting to apply the brakes. I thought Kolkata had, for the first time, they got a 50-run opening partnership. Yeah. I thought they were starting to, really lay the foundation for a big score. So Chennai have come back strongly, but where are we? 83 and 11. You've got to get 90 at least in the back 9.
Yep. And of course, when we come back with Cricbuzz Live, we will be discussing what Harsha spoke about in the pre-show, that once Kolkata gets a good opening stand, there will not be too much experimenting with the batting order. I will be asking for my money back from him when we come back at the end of the 20th, is all we have on Cricbuzz Comm Box. Thanks for watching.